Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back with another stream, and today we are going to be watching the Nintendo Switch 2 trailer. And I'm here with Dice.
Hello.
There he is. But before
Dice Jump Scare.
Dice
An
Jump
XLR
Scare.
channel on twitch.tv and youtube.com.
But before we're gonna watch the stream, we need to make a bingo card.
Of course.
Bingo card is very
Incredibly
required.
important.
Can't watch a Nintendo Direct without one. This is a
And
very
we can't do
ugly-
anything without a bingo card.
Exactly. This is looking like a great bingo card that I'm making on the spot. 25 squares. Can we fill all 25 squares in 15 minutes? Surely.
I'm getting a
right?
Burger King ad.
Burger King ad. Ah, yes, lovely. Okay, I think
I
what
love
I'm gonna
Burger
put
King.
on the middle one is release date. You'd think
I'm
they
getting
could-
another Burger King ad! I paused the stream, and then I got another Burger King ad. Alright. Wait, let me make one too. Or are we doing this
we're
cooperatively, or...?
We're doing the same one, because I can't think of
Okay.
25 things. And congrats, DTR, dang. 17x, 2 shinies is crazy. But,
Okay, how about this? The C button, it does something completely useless.
C button. Wait, do we know that the C button is on the Switch yet?
Yes. They have made it, they did it in the initial, like, teaser trailer, there was the C button.
Okay. But they're not gonna reveal what the C button does.
Why not? How do you know that?
Okay, fair.
Just put it on the bingo card!
Okay, but I think it's better to put it on as they reveal what the C button
Okay,
does.
they reveal the C button function, fine.
Alright.
I mean, we can do. You just put release date. I'd say you could also just put like 2025 release date or 2026 release date. That's 2 squares, but they are.
Maybe later if you
mutually
can't think of
exclusive.
if you can't think of enough things.
Let's see.
More Mario Kart 9.
Yeah, more Mario Kart 9. I mean, that's a pretty obvious one.
Legends ZA?
Yeah, Legends ZA could be on there. Yes. How about this? They announced something like you can upgrade your Switch games. Like they do with the PlayStation 5 and stuff, that you can like pay a little bit of money and then you get an enhanced version of Switch 1 games.
Oh, so they run better and stuff.
Yeah, that they run better and stuff.
That's very
And they say
interesting.
like enhanced Switch games or something.
Okay, well, if you got any input, Nintendo Switch Online 2.
I mean, yeah, probably.
That's a great one. I love it. Legends of Zelda game?
I think, yeah, just a Legend of Zelda game. Probably it's gonna be a port of Tears of the Kingdom, but
Probably.
I mean, if you look how long it took from Breath of the Wild until Tears of the Kingdom, they don't have another Zelda game ready yet in like years, probably.
Yeah. I think they talk about Switch 1 games being usable on Switch 2, because they said not everything would be compatible.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How about this? They announced some sort of new, well, it's not Virtual Console anymore, but just another Virtual Console.
Yeah, that's
console.
exactly what I was thinking as well.
I mean, they don't call it Virtual Console anymore, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, 3D Mario game? Would that
Yeah,
be
I
too
mean, you
crazy?
could probably get like a 3D Mario teaser or something, like we did with the original Switch presentation.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
It has been a really long time since we got 3D Mario, so...
Exactly. Switch 2 exclusivity. Just
What do you mean with that?
just a
Just,
Switch.
there are exclusives. Yeah,
No, they
probably.
reveal a Switch 2 exclusive game, which Mario Kart
Oh.
9 is probably going to be anyway.
Yeah, so
Don't know.
there will be games on Nintendo Switch too.
I want to put this on there. I know it's a very low chance, but somehow a second screen, either by using your phone or the dock or the
Original Switch. There is people that are saying like that you can use the original Switch as a second screen.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not that out there.
Yeah.
They make the Wii U too.
Okay, fine.
This is harder than I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things I can think of. They're just not going to happen.
But yeah, you can still say them.
I mean, they announced shovelware launch titles, but
What?
it depends on when they announced like some shovelware launch titles. If you look at the Switch 1 lineup at release, like the only good game is Breath of the Wild. The other games are just like shovelware. And in that sense, you could do like a new IP. They make something original, like they did with Snipper Clips for the Switch 1. They just some original game from Nintendo.
Yeah, okay, new IP and Mii's coming back.
Yeah, Mii's are coming back, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Themes. They are finally introducing new themes.
Oh yes, just or realistically anything on the Switch.
And menu music.
Menu music, exactly. A sports game?
Yeah, I can see that happening, a sports game.
Oh, a Wii Sports kind of game. Not necessarily a sports game, but just a game that comes with the system.
A pack-in title. Yeah,
Pack-in
that could be.
Thanks, TTR.
I mean, I just want to say farming sim, because there's always a farming sim in the Nintendo Direct, but probably not going to be in this one.
We put it on there anyway.
Put it
Why
like a
not?
corner or something, but where nothing is likely.
No, corner has diagonals. We should not put it in a corner.
Oh yeah, okay.
No hello, Bob. If you have something useful to say, Bob, I'll reply to you. How about that?
Just some new gimmick. A new gimmick.
Yeah, I agree.
Because right now we only know the gimmick. It's another Switch. There has to be
what about
something original.
specifically? They talk about the mouse feature.
Okay, the mouse feature. Yeah, sure.
A new game no one asked for, but
I mean, how do you define a game that no one asked for?
a new IP. Nobody asked for that. Nobody asked for specifically that IP because it's new.
Fair point.
Or more.
They do something silly. Just something silly. And then not the games, but the people in the presentation. They do something silly.
People in presentation.
Like when Doug Bowser became president of Nintendo, that he came up during the Nintendo Direct and then... Or no, that Bowser came onto the Direct and then Doug Bowser came in. Oh no, I am the new president. Something like that. They do something
Okay.
silly.
Sure.
We're getting there. 3 more. Come on, we can think of 3 more.
add-on keyboard. We get a keyboard and a mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Just any add-ons,
Did you have anything about the price yet?
About?
The price?
No.
What it's gonna cost?
Ooh.
$400. It's $400.
Yeah, you think so?
Or at least it's gonna be more expensive than the Switch, but...
Okay, one more. Bob really said DLC. That's crazy.
They're gonna make a DLC for the Switch too.
Just one more.
Other consoles do maybe. Something that the other consoles do.
They talk about Joy-Con or about drift.
They're not gonna talk about this Rift.
Nah, probably not. VR Switch 3 is crazy.
The Switch 3. Hey guys, we're skipping the Switch 2, and we're bringing you Switch 3. Just 4K. It supports 4K.
Okay.
I mean, I see them just not doing it.
Okay, we got the list. Now I gotta figure
Alright.
out how I actually watch the presents while I also keep track of the freaking bingo. I only have 2 monitors. I can just
That's a
put
good
chat
point.
on top of the... Okay, hold on.
Let me just
I
make
know.
a screen cap of this so I can also mark it. Now, I have a very
hold on, let me-
low resolution version of the bingo card as well.
Well, I do this. Okay, that looks a bit weird now. Will we get a bingo? Probably not, but we can hope.
I think it's pretty likely we do get a bingo, but
Oh, you can barely read this.
well, my sponsor block on YouTube just lists the entire direct as unpaid self-promotion. I mean,
Okay.
sure, it is.
I'm just gonna put both chats on top of paint. I can't see myself, but I can read the chats at least. Unless I cross something off, then the chats disappear, but sure.
Right. 4 more minutes until salvation.
Let me grab Twitch chat. How do you detach the Twitch chat?
There is a button for it in the
Yeah,
settings.
probably.
It's if you go to the little clock icon and then my preferences and then pop out chat.
There we are. Did I find a shiny today, Bob? How about you watch the stream, bro? And figure it out yourself. Close the chat. It's an option, but I like looking at the chat, you know. Can we make this full size? We can make it full screen. Woo!
Ooh, yeah, baby.
There's no music on the live stream yet, right?
No, I don't hear anything.
Okay.
I do have the volume turned all the way down though. Maybe I should turn that up.
I gotta turn off my stream music at some point. I'll close the direct chat. Yeah, it's closed. It's closed. Initially, I wasn't able to full screen this. Now I can. Because it's always toxic. True, true.
I mean, that is kind of the fun part. I I do like when it's really toxic, but
He likes the toxicity.
I love toxicity.
Yippee! Why is there no countdown? Like, I can see... Are they gonna do a...
The UK one has a countdown. The American one never does it.
Okay, but starting
If you want
in
a
minutes.
countdown, you can do the UK one. The UK
we'll just
one
watch
has a
this one.
countdown.
I was gonna make sure to mute my music at some point. So you can actually
I
hear
really
the
hope
trailer.
we're kind of in sync.
Me too. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not, because I've been on this screen for like a while. But it says I'm live.
Maybe just refresh it then now.
Yippee. Blue backgrounds.
Someone just said Fortnite 7.
What? That's crazy.
They're gonna announce Fortnite 7.
Somebody just said the Nether.
The Nether, yes. Mega Man 37. Mother 3 and 4. Right.
Because Mother 1 and 2 already exist?
Yes.
No, lovely.
They're called Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound in the West.
Oh.
And Mother 3 also exists, but it never came out.
It exists, but
okay,
it
there's
never
a
came...
countdown.
60 seconds. There's
Wait,
sound.
I'm 55, 54, 53.
54,
52.
53, 52. You're like a second ahead. But like that 1 second is not gonna do much.
Yeah, now we're like kind of synced. I think.
Oh, you just paused it for like half a second.
Yeah. I'm at 43 now.
41, 40.
Yeah,
39.
we're perfectly in sync.
Nice.
Ooh, okay, it is kind of loud though. So up, there we go.
Maybe a bit.
No, it's just loud on my end.
Yeah, it's pretty loud on my end as well, this music, not gonna lie, but...
Ooh, 20 seconds.
Okay, I'm doing stuff which I shouldn't be doing on my bingo, my bad.
Do not the stuff.
Support 4K is now red. Oops.
Nintendo Switch 2. That's it. That's the entire trailer. Oh. Ball.
Shapes. Oh, okay. Great trailer. Gotta admit. Put a lot of effort into that. Oh, that's Mario Kart.
Okay, Mario Kart
kickoff.
9. Okay, I'm actually gonna close YouTube chat because it's really annoying.
Vroom vroom.
Let's go!
24 players. It's gonna be chaos.
I'm gonna make it a little less loud. Holy, it's loud. Ah, that Peach is not that much from the movie as much as I thought, actually. Or they changed it from the initial trailer. Wait, they were boating on top of the water instead of going into the water.
Oh, the gliders are now like wings.
Yeah. Look, they're on the water instead of in the water.
Okay, that's the new gimmick. That's the new gimmick. Market. No, that's not what I meant with new gimmick.
Wow, Luigi.
Oh wait, we can mark off Mario Kart 9.
You already did.
Oh.
Whoa, he was driving on like zip lines. What are they? They're driving on the walls. They're tricking on the zip line. Mega Mushroom.
The Mega
Hammer?
Mushroom is returning. What? Question mark block? What is this?
Become a truck? What is he eating? What are these costumes?
What do the costumes do?
What the heck?
Kamek? Wheel.
It looks like they're still anti-gravity.
Mario Kart World.
World is what they're gonna call it. Up until Wii, it all had names, and then 7 and 8, and then now back to
Yeah.
World.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Who are these
and I'll be
people?
one of
These
your
are not the
guides for
usual
today's
Nintendo Direct guys.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm
If those skins are going to be paid DLC. $10 per skin.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki.
They're making
the
everything
hardware
pay
design
DLC.
lead for Nintendo Switch
Yes.
2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I don't know, you tell me.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart
looks like
races
one
are held
big,
throughout
massive
various
map.
Oh, that was
regions
Moo Moo
span the
Meadows
globe.
from Wii.
Oh, that was the
Airship
DS?
Fortress?
Depending
Yeah.
on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Golden Mushroom. Oh!
And
Toad's
in this
Factory!
Mario Kart game,
Yes!
That's the music.
You
Yes.
can go off
That
the
means that
racetrack
Toad's Factory
and
is
drive
in there.
virtually everywhere in this world.
They're not gonna make a
In the
remix of
classic
Toad's
Grand
Factory if
Prix,
it's not in
race
there.
through 4
Shaka
courses
Bazaar?
and bid for first
Starview
place.
Peak?
But don't sleep at the wheel.
Shaka Bazaar from 3DS
You'll
is
also
back.
drive to the next course as part of the competition.
You'll
With
drive to the
24
next course?
drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
It's just one big map.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart
They're making
takes you.
Fortnite creative in Mario Kart.
Yes.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Wow. Airship Fortress.
The Dino one from 3DS.
Yeah, that's from the GameCube. But
That was also on
it
3DS.
was on the 3DS.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day
Okay,
as
that's the launch
Nintendo
title.
Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in
Another
Oh, and in 2
direct
weeks we're getting another
also.
direct.
So
They're
be on the
really-
lookout for
crazy.
more information.
They're
in
really
the future.
dumping the directs on us now.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
It actually looks like a much cooler game than I initially anticipated.
We'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Features. We're getting a new gimmick.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
They call it Joy-Con 2.
Wow.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Oh?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay, well. I can cross that one off, I think.
Hmm.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you.
He scored?
So
It
quick.
looks like Discord.
Wait, no.
Are they finally adding like real voice chat?
It looks like it.
No, I'm about to get
But none of them have a mic near them.
No.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Finally, you don't have to use your phone anymore.
With this feature, you'll
that
be
means you're
able
gonna need
to
a bu-
communicate with
you
friends
somehow
and
attach a
family while
mic to
playing
your-
a game.
Unless it's in
Maybe
the...
the Joy-Cons just have a microphone.
That'd be crazy.
While
Yeah,
using
they-
the Game Chat feature,
Oh, the Switch
your
2
voice
has
is
a
recognized by a
microphone.
microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me,
That
right?
does not work on
Oh,
that
that's gonna
distance.
be awful. That's
That's
gonna be
It can
awful.
pick up your
Absolutely
speaking voice
terrible.
clearly, even from a distance.
Sure it
Come on,
does.
here.
sure.
Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you
I am
tell
so curious how well this
That
actually
tiny
works.
hole on the Switch 2 is gonna make it be an excellent microphone.
And you can
I'm
use
sure.
this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
I'm gonna be honest. This interface looks
you
exactly
can
the
also
same as
share
the
your
Switch
game
one.
screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that
Hmm.
dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it
I didn't even think of
Shoot.
voice chat for the bingo.
Oh, he's
No.
trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
too. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay. Okay.
Animal
You
Crossing.
can chat to your heart's content.
Oh no, these are
even
just
while
Switch 1
playing
games.
different
These are Switch 1 games, yeah.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Oh, yeah,
The
we
poor
got it.
FPS. If you get the normal screen has good FPS, it's just the screen share that has bad FPS, which is good. Otherwise, the
Yeah.
entire
You
Switch
can
would
adjust
lag.
the size of your game screen.
Also, I saw Legends of Zelda.
Guys.
I mean, that could just be the Switch 1 version.
No, it was the Zelda game that came out not
Or
too long ago.
expand another friend's game screen.
But it could just be the Switch 1 version.
Yeah, probably.
Above that,
But it's on the bingo.
left.
Legends of Zelda, that's all it
It's
says.
just like the wall. Like,
mean-
you should get past the wall.
This is where I
Technicalities.
have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have.
Is my sound just... I swear they
No,
talk?
no, the sound is delayed
Let's
for
take a
some
picture
reason.
here.
It's the same for me too. Sound is
Why?
really jank.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the seat button, you can pull up a chat menu.
So it's a pretty useless feature.
Actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so
I mean, that's pretty useful actually.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Nintendo Switch 2 camera?
By connecting
What?
this camera to the system.
What? Oh no.
That's so cursed! Well, they announced an add-on.
Yeah. That's an add-on. Yeah, that's an
How's
add-on.
everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
What the hell?
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward
That's
to games
so
which use your
cursed.
camera feed like this.
That is so cursed!
That is awful. That looks awful.
But I love it, kind of. I'm not spending money on it, though.
No.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play
But is there no
together
way...
We
or compete in
reinvented
online
Discord.
multiplayer games.
Would it be possible to somehow get my VTuber model on there? I don't
Chat while
think
playing
so.
Personal favorites.
Depends on how the Switch 2 camera works. If it's just a
Decide your
USB
own
webcam, then
rules
yes, you
for a
could.
retro
Yes,
game
I know,
competition.
but it doesn't look like it because they
Or
want
hold
to
a sports
get money
competition
from it.
between families.
So it's gonna be exclusively that camera.
All together,
I mean,
anytime,
probably someone will invent a
anywhere.
way to just
Yeah.
connect
Game
any USB camera to it.
Probably.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Camera's
which will
glitching
be
on my
available
screen.
on the same day
Oh.
as Switch 2.
It's not for me.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
That's disappointing.
However,
It
since we'd
makes
like
sense.
as many people as possible to experience
How
Game
else
Chat,
would you be able to chat
it
with
will be
others?
available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh?
We hope you'll
Oh,
try it
that's
out.
cool. Wait, that means that it will release before March
Additionally,
21st.
Yes.
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different
does.
settings can be
No,
adjusted.
but like on
For
PlayStation, I
example,
believe you can
whether
still
parental
use
permission is
voice chat
always
even if you don't have
required when a
PlayStation
child
Plus.
wants to use Game
That
Chat
means
to play
that-
with their friends.
In games where you don't need it, for Fortnite,
Would you like to
you can
introduce
do
another
that.
new
Okay.
experience you can share with family
But in
and
Fortnite,
friends?
there's also in-game chats.
Yeah, but if you're not playing Fortnite,
On Nintendo
if
Switch,
the other
even
people
if you
aren't
just
playing
have one
Fortnite.
game,
Okay, yeah,
you
fair.
can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game. With
Oh, DS
Oh, that's
download
great.
play basically.
That's
As
great.
shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible
But this
game.
is local
With
only.
Game
This-
Share,
this
you
download
can
play, that's
temporarily share
amazing.
compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch
But it'd be even
2
better if this is
or
possible
a Nintendo
online.
Switch system.
It's
You can
not
share
going
a
to be
game
possible
with up
online.
to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with
No, it
other
does!
Switch 2 systems.
What it does?
And you can use it
That's
with friends via
crazy!
Game Chat,
That's
which we showed
amazing!
earlier.
Oh my god!
GameShare can
Dude,
only be used
what?
with
That's
compatible games.
amazing!
This
That is
feature
so.
planned
It's gonna
for
be
several
so
titles,
laggy,
starting
but
with
that's
free
so
updates for
sick.
Clubhouse games,
It's going to
51
be so
World War
laggy,
Classics
but I
on
don't care.
Nintendo
It's going to
Switch.
be amazing.
That's
GameShare
so
support is also
cool.
planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh,
so
it's
we
going to be
hope you'll look
select
forward
games,
to it.
though. It's not going to be all of them.
Up next,
That is a bit cringe, I think.
Wow.
we'd like to show
All
you
the sound is
Nintendo
delayed.
Switch 2 system itself.
That snap was so delayed.
Yeah, that was so late. Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches,
It is the same thickness.
Switch
Doesn't
2
that
has
mean
a
we can put it
bigger
in the same
built-in
dock?
screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness
I
remains the
don't
same.
know.
Just HD, no 4K?
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch,
Yeah, but that's probably
you
on
can
the
enjoy
internal
games
display.
in greater detail
Yeah,
on the 1080p
probably.
screen.
1080p handheld.
I mean, I wasn't expecting to have a 4K display.
120
That's
The
FPS?
screen
120
supports up to
FPS?
120 frames
Ooh,
per
I
second,
like that.
allowing for smoother gameplay.
I
and
hope
supported
that the
titles.
Switch 2 can actually reach 120 FPS.
Yeah.
I mean, the HDR?
The
No
LCD
OLED
screen
though, that
is
is
more
kind of
vivid
cringe.
and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Get a cardboard cutout for my camera, yes.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the
I
system.
really hope this is gonna
Detach your
work well.
controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
I hope so too. That is amazing. Bigger SLSR button.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for
I mean,
greater
that's kind of
comfort and
cool,
control
but they
when
worked
playing
fine
with
if
the
you
Joy-Con
attached the
2
Joy-Con
held
straps on the
horizontally.
original Joy-Con.
Fair.
So this is, I like
left and
this,
right
bigger
sticks
control
Yeah,
now
straps.
yeah, yeah. Same stuff. Oh, mouse,
Mouse
controls.
controls. There's the mouse controls.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the
If you can
left
do this
and
on
right
Fortnite,
Joy-Con
that'd be
2
insane.
Support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It
Okay,
has
yeah,
a
we already
built-in
knew this.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends
You already told
anytime
us
via
this.
game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so
I
your
really hope
voice
this
will
works
come
well.
through
Yeah,
clearly.
but
not
it's-
gonna work well though.
No.
Knowing Nintendo, it's not gonna work well. 3D
Even
audio
if
is
you don't
cool.
have a
I don't care.
surround sound
Yeah.
system,
I really
games
don't
can
care
be
for 3D
enjoyed with more
audio.
immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Would this work through a capture card?
I don't know. Honestly, don't know. My headphones support 3D audio. I turn it off immediately because I hate it. I don't care.
Oh,
for
Place
it.
your
I
Nintendo
do
Switch
use
2
that.
however
Oh,
you
that's
like,
not a lot
with
of
a
characters
large,
in Mario
sturdy
Kart 9.
stand.
I didn't see
You
the
can move it
screen.
freely, like this.
That was like a 4x4 grid of
Mm.
characters.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Oh,
Oh.
the charger isn't attached permanently. That's amazing.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256
256
gigabytes of
gigs.
internal
Wow.
That's great.
8 times
That's great.
that of Nintendo Switch for storing your
Still
game
not a lot,
downloads,
but it's better
save
than the
data,
Switch.
and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K!
4K. We got 4K.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV
Oh, it is
mode.
limited to 60 FPS on 4K though.
No, it has 4K.
Not that I'm gonna use it. I don't have a 4K television, but
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Like, oh, that's great.
Okay, so it's gonna run hot.
Probably.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay, they talked about it.
Which ones aren't compatible though?
I don't. Yeah.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
I mean, it really
We
is, but
redesigned the system
It
from the
is
ground
an
up
improved
and packed in lots of new
Nintendo
gameplay
Switch.
That's
features.
literally what it is.
And
What?
to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr.
Oh, new
Kawamoto!
new game.
Hello.
Oh,
My
Koizumi.
current location is actually inside
is
the
that
game
Koizumi?
itself.
What is
This
this?
is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Back-in title.
exclusive
This
to
has to be a
Nintendo Switch 2.
back-in title.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
This looks
There
really
are a
like
lot of question mark
Nintendo Land on
icons
the Wii
here.
U.
Let's examine them.
I think these are literally just how to use
This
the
is
controller.
no,
and
this is
stuff.
just-
Where
just
are
a-
the magnets?
Is this just like a help
The
help
Joy-Con 2
section or something?
controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside
I mean,
the
not
system.
necessarily help, but just
The SL
Fun
and
fact,
SR
is it-
buttons
but
on the
this is not
Joy-Con
really a
2 are
game,
made
is
of
it?
metal,
no, I
so
don't
that's
think
how
so.
they attach to the system. A magnetic
I mean, it is a
circuit is
pack-in
formed between them,
title.
so they won't easily
Yeah, but-
detach.
I mean, that's assuming that this is free. Maybe they want money for
Yeah, exactly.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2
this. This is
controllers
like
have
Astro
mouse
Ball that
controls.
teaches you the controls. Yeah,
And
exactly.
when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position
Sports
of the golf
game.
club and aim
That's
for
a
the
sports
ball,
game.
rotating the
No.
Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day
paid
as Nintendo
Digital.
Switch 2.
It's not a
Please
pack-in
check it out if
title.
you're
Oh my
interested.
god.
It's a
that's
new IP?
That's awful.
Now,
It's not
I'd
my
like
IP.
to
New
share
IP.
some more
No.
information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
That's awful.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2
It's the
titles.
same game card as the Switch one.
But it's red.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
It's a red.
But it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Wow. We made
Next
it
up
red.
is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Oh, cool. You can't use
They're a
normal
different type
SD
of
cards.
SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Interesting.
Great. We made it more expensive to
Please
expand the
note
storage.
that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save
A
data,
lot of people are gonna
digital
just buy
games,
normal SD cards
more.
and be extremely disappointed
We're
they don't
also
work.
releasing
Nintendo
a
Switch
new
Pro controller.
Oh, cool. This is just the same
It
controller
has
with
a
a C
button,
button.
which launches
It
Game
looks
Chat,
exactly
and
the
on
same.
the back, there are new GL
Oh,
and GR
extra
buttons
pads.
you can use to assign existing button controls.
That's actually pretty cool.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
In
but-
addition, an audio jack
That
has
is
been
really
added.
cool, actually.
That's great.
We've
That's great,
introduced
actually.
a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development.
I wonder
of
if the
Nintendo
audio
Switch
jack
2. We
will
hope
also
you'll check
allow
that
for a
out as well.
headset with a mic.
Probably.
And
That is
now,
how it works
the
on the
Nintendo Switch 2
PlayStation.
launch.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was thinking that.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Yeah, it's
June
We're very much
5th?
looking forward to the day when you
What?
experience it, so please wait just a
it's
bit longer.
Is it 2 or 3 months? Wait.
2 months!
That's 2 months! That's a
Broadly
2025 release date.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage
Oh,
of
and then
the
Nintendo Switch
performance
1
and
games,
features
and then
of Switch
PC
2.
And
games.
then Virtual Console.
The second type is
They're bringing back
compatible
normal
games that were
Virtual
released
Console
on
because what we had
Nintendo
on Switch was
Switch.
awful.
Nintendo
Please.
Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
I think, yeah.
Some
this
games
is...
that were released
Wait.
on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things
Oh!
like
Upgrade
improved
enhanced
Enhanced
Switch
Switch
games.
games.
unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the
Jamboree
Nintendo Switch 2
TV.
edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay, but would you have to rebuy the
Please
game?
take a look.
It's probably gonna be that you have to pay like an upgrade fee or something.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
It's an upgrade.
Including
Yeah.
mouse controls,
Oh, new mini games.
Yes.
audio recognition,
Oh no, not
more
microphone mini
expressive
games.
rumble.
Yeah,
and
but it's
gameplay that uses a camera
it's either audio
accessory,
games or
all of which
Joy-Con
can be
games.
accessed on Switch
Yeah.
2.
That's true.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With
We're getting a
single
new
camera,
board, please.
Up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you
Holy
can
crap, it looks
experience
cursed.
all
Oh,
the
no, this app is
reactions
cursed.
and emotions
Oh
in
no,
real
this is
time.
awful. I do not like this.
Or 4 friends can take
I
the
do not
party
want this.
online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
I don't think I
Guide
like
an
this.
RC car with your voice. Go.
Okay, this I do like, but I
Wait,
don't like the
they have the
camera.
flowers
Other
from
mini-games using full body
Wonder.
movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
Why
you're
does Yoshi sit? These safety bars are absolutely
Use
not
mouse
safe,
controls to
especially for
shoot down
Yoshi.
enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
This is like the minigame from Wii Party.
When you enter
Yes.
pipe, a mini-game will
Yes.
begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And
I mean,
one where you
it's good
shake
they
the can of
realized
spray
that
paint and
the
quickly tag
pointer
objects.
controls on Switch 1 just didn't work.
Yeah,
Enjoy
that's
the thrill of
fair.
these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach
I mean,
the
they could have just
station?
included another sensor bar like they
minigames
did with the
that use
Wii,
a camera,
but this works
The
as well, I
built-in
guess.
microphone, mouse
Mm-hmm.
controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree.
I don't think that's
Nintendo
actually
Switch
pretty-
2
I think that's
Edition
pretty cool.
plus Jamboree TV.
How much
launches
is it gonna
on
cost,
Nintendo
though?
Switch 2,
That's a good question.
July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV
Yeah, okay, how much is it gonna
by
cost?
purchasing an upgrade
They're
pack.
not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
It might be available just
Let's
like
continue
as
presenting
pre-order
some more Nintendo
immediately
Switch
after
2
the
Edition games.
thing. Well, Legends of
Breath of the
Zelda.
Wild is getting an upgrade, and Tears of the
Oh.
Nintendo
Kingdom.
Switch
Okay,
2
both
editions
of
of The
them.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
I mean, that is
and
kind of
also support
necessary.
HDR,
Because neither of
which
that,
makes
that
the
means
image
that Breath of
more
the Wild
vibrant.
now spans
So
3
you can play
Nintendo
Systems,
consoles:
that's
Wii U,
crazy.
Switch, and Switch 2. It's like the new GTA
Plus,
5.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via
Yeah,
the
Breath of the
Nintendo
Wild now
Switch app
now
on smart devices.
now spans
It's
the
a
same amount of
game-specific
consoles as
service that's
GTA 5.
exclusive to the Switch 2 editions
Wow.
of these titles.
DTR
For
streaming
example,
Breath of the
it can
Wild,
help
but
guide
better.
you to various locations, like shrines
You
and
could already
Koroks you
do
haven't
this.
found yet.
Wait, an
Guidance
in-game
activated.
Korok guide?
Proceed north.
Okay, it's not in-game, it's in a different app, but that's crazy.
They realize that everyone looks them up anyway.
Yeah.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another
Oh.
player to create in their game.
Everybody's gonna send PPs. That's going to happen for sure.
there's gonna be a lot of them.
We hope
so yeah.
these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
You're gonna get a nice anatomical lesson when you use this feature.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
Kirby.
you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
We have not
along
seen the
with
menu
improved
yet at
graphics
all
and frame
of the
rates.
system.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of the UI. with the game chat thing.
Yeah.
This story takes place in the
But that
Forgotten
looks
Myth after
suspiciously
being
like
struck
the
by a
Switch 1 menu,
powerful
so I'm not
meteor
very
that's causing
hopeful.
some mysterious changes.
Come on, we just need a sports game and themes, or a new
We hope
IP
you're
and
looking
people
forward
doing
to
something
Kirby's
silly.
new adventure.
Or a farming sim and the 2026 release date, because that's gonna happen.
Ah,
Metroid
yeah, I
Prime
don't think that's
4
gonna
Beyond
happen.
will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Oh, they're gonna release for both.
Yeah, I mean, there was a given, come on.
I mean, surely
If
they're
the
gonna
Switch-
say it for Legends EA as well.
Probably,
In addition
yeah.
to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive
I mean, I do see
on
Game Freak
Switch 2.
doing it, like, no, Switch 2 edition.
Plus, you can
We don't
explore
wanna
the
do it.
immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Yep, there it is.
Plus,
Okay.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not
Well, that
only
actually
receive
looks...
a Nintendo
If this is
Switch
actually
version,
recorded on
but
the
a Nintendo
Switch, that's
Switch 2
good
edition
No,
quality.
as well.
I mean, on the Switch 2, you mean?
By
Yeah.
taking
I mean,
advantage of
I
the
can
power
believe
of
that this
Switch
is running
2,
on Switch 2.
You can enjoy your adventure in Lumiose City
Yeah.
with enhanced resolution and
This
For sure.
actually looks good.
Yes, exactly.
This is the first Pokemon game that actually looks
The Nintendo
graphically
Switch 2 edition
good.
games you just saw will be available.
I like how
as
all
both
of the games
physical
have like
and
cool
digital
artwork, and then there's
versions.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is just the logo.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch
much
2
do the
edition
upgrade
by
packs
purchasing an
cost?
Upgrade pack. We hope you're
$79.99.
looking forward to these Nintendo
Right.
Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
A brand new game.
Please take a look.
That snap is so delayed.
Yeah.
This could be new IP.
It's just like Wii Music too. Oh, it's a wheelchair simulator.
What the?
What is this? Oh, they made Rocket League, but then in a wheelchair.
Okay, this is new IP, right?
This is probably a new IP, yeah. I mean, it's not confirmed yet. Maybe Mario. But yeah, okay, this is a new IP.
Drag Drive.
Okay, then just need to do something silly.
Or second screen plus farming sim. This looks such a weird game. Rocket League if it was
I mean-
good.
This is basketball.
Yeah.
This is a sports game. This
Okay.
is sports.
Yeah, but it's not the sports game we had in mind. This is
Oh, you want a more
e-sport.
like a Wii Sports kind of game.
Yeah, and there's also like the Switch Wii
Oh.
Sports, the Switch Sports
Oh, that's
version,
what
that
you
that
meant.
type of game.
I thought just a sports game
No.
in general.
I mean, they sure can do sick tricks on their wheelchairs. That's cool.
I mean, this looks cool, but
In Drag and Drive,
Um,
you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers
I don't
as
know.
mice to intuitively pull off various
I'm not really
moves.
sold on it.
We're
No.
looking forward to a new
This looks
twist
like
on 3-on-3
a fun
matches
game
using dual
for
mouse
like
controls.
10 minutes maybe, and then probably gets
Next,
old really
here's the
Yeah.
games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Elden Ring?
Yeah, that's Elden Ring.
Well, Elden Ring was not on Switch 1, right?
I don't think so. Now you can die in 4K. Oh wait, you can already do that. I mean, the game looks good, but I just don't get the appeal of a game being so brutally difficult that you just die 5 million times.
May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
I love the delayed
Here to say that
audio.
Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch 2.
it's so weird.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're
DTR is very
experienced with the
excited for
original or
Hades.
not.
I don't know this game.
But for more
Never
about
seen it
Hades
before.
2,
Me neither.
later
I do
this
like
year.
Greek myth though.
Capcom?
Capcom.
Oh, Capcom.
我
Come
々が
on.
お届けするタイトルは
Ah,
ストリート
cool.
ファイター
Street
2
Fighter
です
6.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもありますソフトは通常版
Why would you wanna play old games on the Switch too?
Years 1, 2
I don't
Fighters Edition
know. Why would you,
の
Marco?
バージョン
Good question.
さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボ
I
カ
mean,
ー
they
ドも
run better on
スイッチ
Switch
2
too,
の発
so.
売日にお
Oh,
届けします
cool.
お
Amiibo.
楽しみに
Those exist.
Initiating
Professor
arsenal boot
Amiibo.
sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at
It's not
normal
Halo,
levels.
is it?
Testing
No.
data
Not
link
Halo.
with spine.
No, it's
Normal. Commencing launch.
one of them anime games.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
This
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment.
Arsenal?
and money.
Arsenal. I mean,
I'm
yeah,
for
okay.
sale, and you're
Cool.
buying.
Go Arsenal.
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to
This
destroy all
definitely looks like one of the games of all time.
Well, give us a farming sim.
Give us a farming sim.
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives.
Daemon Ex Machina?
Don't they?
Titanic Scion.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come
Oh.
to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is
This is one of them games that you play with 2 players.
I've played it.
You've played it?
And Zoe, who writes
No,
fantasy.
Marco
Marco.
says Daemon Ex Machina.
Together,
Ah.
they get trapped in their own
But
stories.
this is a
It's
game that
up
we
to
could
you
play
and a
together
friend to help
potentially.
them break free.
I mean,
Well,
this
let me
looks
tell
kind
you
of
this,
like It Takes
if you
Two or
like It
something.
Takes Two, you're gonna love
He
this
literally
one
said
because,
that.
of course, you'll be able to play
I mean,
Split
I guess,
Fiction
yeah.
on the day Switch 2 launches.
At
Ah,
EA
FIFA,
Sports,
yes.
we're
Game.
bringing fans together across the
No.
world, both on the pitch
No, it's not
and
FIFA
on the
anymore
gridiron.
because FIFA
We're
didn't
excited
do their
to
license
announce
with,
that EA Sports
with
FC
EA.
will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL
So it's now called EA
will also
Sports
be arriving
FC.
on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche
Warner
Software.
Brothers? Hogwarts.
We are bringing
Oh, cool.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions,
Guys, we're boycotting
you'll be
J.K.
immersed in the
Rowling,
Wizarding
remember?
world like never before.
Ah, yes. Definitely.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
That's what I want to do to J.K.
Discover the
Rowling.
enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
What did Rowling do?
What did Rowling do? Oh, she inhaled some mold and then she became transphobic.
Tony Hawk. Wow.
Oh, this is the game responsible for hacking like the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360, the original
Actually?
Xbox. Yeah.
Wow.
It was like Tony Hawk something.
As in hacking your own Switch or hacking other Switches? Or PlayStations?
Oh, your own. They
Yeah,
had like a save game exploit where you could corrupt your.
What? What?
All right.
Hello, this is Christian
SpongeBob,
Elverdam
sure.
from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship
Hitman.
title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Signature Edition.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his
Looks like
mission.
this game has ray tracing. So
And
does
how
the Switch
each
2
mission
support ray
progresses
tracing?
will vary depending on
They
the
didn't
player's
say it.
imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, this game looks really stupid.
I mean, it is.
Plus,
That's kind of the point
we
of
are
Hitman.
excited
It's
to
like
bring another familiar agent to
it
the
looks like a
platform.
very serious game, and then it just isn't. Bullets.
Please be Asian Mario or something stupid.
Asian Mario.
Agent.
Oh,
Mario.
Agent Mario.
The fact that there's such a cinematic trailer, it's got to be something stupid. I feel like.
Oh, this is
Oh, it's
just
James
GoldenEye.
Bond.
Or something James Bond, yeah. Project 007.
James Bond. The
It's
world's
not GoldenEye
favorite spy is
007
coming
now,
to
it's
Nintendo
Project
Switch 2
That is
007.
definitely a website.
What was the website?
I think it was ioi.007.dk.
Is reborn.
This is the Gooner game.
Bravely Default Returns.
Okay, maybe it isn't.
Remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default command.
This is something that looks like it could run on the Switch One.
Yeah, exactly.
This is something that could run on the Wii.
Probably.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
HD Remaster.
As a warrior
Wow.
of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Oh!
我々がお
Oh,
送り
it's
す
a
る
Yakuza.
龍が如く
Yakuza Zero.
ディレクターズカット
Director's
I mean, I already own this game. But
1988年
I love
大
Yakuza
阪
Zero.
2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
Asian Mario.
伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は
This game is kind of like
Nintendo
Asian
Switch 2の
Mario,
発売
you
と
know that?
同じ日。
Yeah, of course.
今後の
See?
シリーズ
This
展
is
開
just
にも
what Mario
ぜ
does.
ひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
In
In collaboration with Nintendo.
Nintendo.
You are Nintendo, what?
Good. Ah! Game Studio. Zelda?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens.
Yes, this is Zelda. Another Zelda.
Zelda or Fire Emblem? No, this is Zelda, you're right.
No, this is Zelda's voice.
To a great and prosperous kingdom.
Is
That's
it like
Ganondorf.
Hyrule Warriors again or something?
A terrible evil.
It's gonna be. I
arose.
feel like it's gonna be a remaster of some sorts, because there've been way too many Zelda games recently.
Yeah.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
This version of Zelda is just from a previous game, right?
the imprisoning war.
Are you just gonna re-announce a Breath of the Wild
Perhaps
Switch 2 edition?
You truly have traveled back in time.
Oh, this is like the part of Tears of the Kingdom where Zelda is in the past. That you can actually play it.
Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
I love how British Zelda is. Yeah, it's Hyrule Warriors. Okay, great. Amazing.
Was this already announced? Or
No. This is just a new Hyrule Warriors game.
Oh, they already existed.
There are already two of them.
I don't know anything about Zelda, bro. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment.
Right. I love. Can you say that again? Coming this winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
I love how they start speaking, then the voice just comes
It's being
5
developed
minutes
by
later.
Koei Tecmo Games
Yeah, it's
with
great.
support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story
Come on,
of
this
the
presentation
Imprisoned
is way too serious. They need to do something silly.
which took place in Hyrule.
Just a little silly
long
thingy.
ago.
Yeah.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You
Nintendo
can
Switch
continue
Online
They're making
to
it more
enjoy Nintendo
expensive.
Switch Online
Aw.
on Switch 2.
It's the exact same.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Mario Kart 9
Please
DLC.
take a look at this.
Oh, new virtual console.
GameCube.
GameCube virtual console. Come on,
How
if they do
why
game,
is this delayed?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Everything is
expansion
delayed.
pack will be getting a new
Come on, if they
classic
can do
game
GameCube, they can do
library
Wii as
exclusive
well.
to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
the Wii
a
is
Legend
just the
of Zelda
GameCube.
game that looks like a cartoon come to life.
Yeah, but the
through
Wii and
cel
3DS are around the same era, and the
Controlling the
3DS
wind
got a
using a mysterious
remaster on the
baton,
Wii.
Link set
Or on
sail
the
on
Switch.
an adventure across the Great Sea.
Nah, that's no
The
argument.
Legend of
but-
Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world. A tale of
Do we count this as another PC?
In this 3D,
Yeah, that's what I
weapons-based fighting
meant.
game,
Like
each
another-
fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link
Another
from
virtual
the Legend of
console.
Zelda series
Yeah.
enters the fray.
This is literally what I meant. Just another
Soul
console that you
Calibur
can
2.
play retro games.
Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000
Do we care about this? I mean, it
kilometers per
depends
hour.
on the games.
30 machines will put it all on the line.
Are there
in
Pokemon games?
I mean, a lot of people romanticize
Featuring the series
GameCube.
first, machine
There's not many games
customization
for GameCube
and
that I
story
truly
mode.
like.
Get
Yeah.
ready to
Is there any
experience
Pokemon games for the GameCube?
F-Zero GX.
There is Stadium and
Games that support
XD, isn't
multiplayer,
there?
up to 4 can play together
Oh
locally
yeah, XD probably.
or online.
Yeah.
Colosseum.
Enjoy these classic
There's a
games
Stadium.
with clearer image
Whatever.
quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
I think Stadium was for earlier
You can
stuff.
also check the controls
then it's
for each title
Colosseum,
and
probably.
customize them to your liking.
Colosseum XD, My Pokemon, no, Pokemon Box.
More titles will be added in the future.
There's
XD.
Luigi
Colosseum.
Mansion and Colosseum.
Nintendo GameCube.
If it comes with a
Nintendo
Colosseum
Classics,
bonus disc
the
and it
Switch
will
2
actually
exclusive
function,
game
which it's not
library
going
coming
to,
Nintendo Switch Online
that would
plus
be
expansion
insane.
pack launches
I mean, maybe
the
they can do
same day
something
as
like
the
with
hardware's release.
that if you get Switch expansion
And
pack and the
a
bonus disc,
dedicated
or
controller
something that you can
designed
add it to
after the
Pokemon
original
Home or
GameCube
something.
controller
That would-
will also
yes.
be released.
They're
Oh.
re-releasing the
It can
GameCube
connect
controller
wirelessly
again.
and also has a C button.
But now
to
it has a
quickly
C
access
button.
Game chat.
Wow.
The Nintendo GameCube
So now
controller,
the GameCube,
exclusively
the Wii,
available
the
for
Wii U,
Nintendo
the
Switch
Switch,
Online
and the
members,
Switch 2 have
will
all
also
supported
be
GameCube
available the same
controllers.
day as Nintendo
Lovely.
Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games
Can you get
or
NSO
haven't played them
NSO
before,
Plus for like 1 month?
we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube,
Yes.
Yeah.
Nintendo Classics.
Because I'm
Of course, you
might
can
be
continue
interested
to play select
in
games from the systems shown here
just like
on
expanding
Nintendo
it for
Switch
1
2.
month. I don't know how expensive that is though.
Okay, let's see some more games from our
think a
publishing and
month is like-
development partners.
15 euros or something, I don't know.
For playing the XD games, I might do that honestly.
What is this?
Curse?
This is silly.
Yeah, but this is the game. This is not the people in the
this is game.
presentation.
Oh, this is Deltarune! And they have 3 and 4 now, finally! The game is halfway finished after like 5 years. Woo!
But are there going to be 8 then? Or...
I mean, I think that's what he originally announced, that there were gonna be 8.
Is Undertale one of them, or is that a different game?
No, that's a different game. This is like the sequel, not sequel to
Yeah, I know.
Undertale.
But I thought maybe Deltarune was 1 and Undertale was 2 or the other way
No,
around.
they're like in parallel universes. They're not. The things that
Ah.
happened in Undertale didn't happen in Deltarune, but they're same characters.
Uh-huh, okay. I mean, I did see Sans.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlands 4.
Our upcoming flagship
Wow.
Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
Yeah, this
Loot
guy's
and shoot
a
your
little
way
bit
through a
too
world
Too
excited.
excited,
for this.
yes.
enemies and
Exactly what I was
outrageous
thinking.
weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
I mean, that's kind of the point of
We'll be
making a new
sharing
game,
lot of the
right?
game in
Is that it's
months
the most
ahead. And
ambitious
there's
one
more
yet.
from 2K on the way.
You're not gonna say like, oh, we're
Hi,
making a
I'm
new
Dennis
game
Schiff
and it's
from Firaxis
worse than the
Games.
previous one.
We're releasing
Civ
a Nintendo
7,
Switch 2 edition
Wow,
of
cool.
Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll
I
establish
bought
an
Civ
empire
6 and
and
I
guide
played
your
it for
people
like an
throughout
hour
the
and I
ages of
thought, oh,
history.
this is not great.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7
You could also do
launches
this on the
same
computer.
day as
Yeah,
Switch 2.
no, but to be fair, a lot of
And if
people
you
don't have
already own the
PC while they
Nintendo
do have a
Switch
Switch.
version, you can
I mean, this
experience
game
mouse
doesn't
controls
really
for Switch 2 by purchasing the
have.
upgrade.
You don't need to have a really powerful computer. You can
And
play
we
this on your
have
local
even
potato.
more
You can play this on
modes
your
than
mom's
2K.
laptop.
Is that a farming sim?
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
No.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K
Our
as well.
final announcement for
We
today.
can't wait to see you in the ring.
This is your
And
only
on the
announcement.
4 kids find
Nah.
this old tattered man.
What?
Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom!
I do actually wonder how expensive Monument Valley for the original Switch is going to be. They announced that. No,
Yeah,
last
and
of
then
it.
that's the original.
Awesome!
I played that game like 15 years ago, or however. It froze
I
for
don't
me.
think it froze for me as well. I was gonna ask you, did it freeze for you?
Bro.
Are people in chat saying that? Yeah, people saying in chat lagged, freeze, it froze.
Oh
it just
my
froze.
God, I hope it's just this game.
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
The UK version didn't freeze, so...
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from
Okay,
Dot
let's
Roll.
pause. And let's swap to the freaking UK version. Bro!
American
How?
moment.
Technical difficulties. Nintendo Direct UK. Nintendo UK.
Will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is
Parents.
back.
The top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything.
What is that
Let's set
emote
sail.
DTR?
This time, for home.
Johnson. Okay, okay. If you can sync up with the... I paused it right now. Oh, you can't see my screen. My bad.
Oh.
If you can sync it up with this.
With what? Wait, you're paused right now? You don't need to pause. I'm still playing. Where are you? Wait, you're on survival kit still?
Yes.
I need to go back. I hear myself. Shut up. Okay. Okay, now I'm synced with you.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, click.
Hi, I'm Dave
Beard
Crooks from
man.
Dot Roll.
Dave Crooks. So I've already
Here's
seen
the
this.
first look at Enter
Yeah,
the Gungeon
fair.
2.
This looks very cursed.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Carrot. This direct is long, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, it is their new console, so...
Yeah, fair. I was planning to do some schoolwork today, but
No.
that is definitely a monster. Star Seeker.
Extraordinary Expedition.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are
that's
delighted to bring the
Cyberpunk.
immersive
Great.
world of the dark
Ultimate
future to Nintendo
Edition.
players for the first time.
It's near 12 for
Cyberpunk
DTR.
2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself
I don't think
to
this
the
one is
city
going
of
to be a
dreams
whole
at
lot
home
longer
or
anymore,
on the go.
right?
Get ready to meet
Come on, they have to
unforgettable
bring, like, one
characters and
bombshell.
discover engaging stories
Yes,
when
3D
Cyberpunk
Mario game,
2077
surely.
Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo
Mario Odyssey
Switch
2.
on launch day.
Mario
こんにちは
Galaxy 3.
スクエアエニックスの
That'd be
浜
Oh,
口
there's
です
Square Enix again.
任天堂スイッチ2で
Final
ファイナル
Fantasy
ファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただけます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
At least the audio isn't delayed on this one.
Yeah, that's true.
How many remakes of Final Fantasy will we get?
Too many.
That's too many. Oh, Silk Song! People have been asking this like for actually years.
Is that Farming Sim?
That's a farming sim, yes, this is a farming sim. I saw this one on the Switch 1 Direct. That's a farming sim.
We just need a second screen now. Or people doing something silly. That's another farming sim. Is it? No, it's
a
not.
witchcraft game. The Puyo Puyo Tetris game was also a launch title on Switch 1.
Cosmic Invasion. Star Wars. Nobunaga.
Civ
Ah,
7
yes.
again.
Fast
At least
Fusion?
it's F-Zero, but then not.
Fortnite!
Fortnite! Launch day!
Woo! Let's go!
Yes! Professor Layton! Yes! Oh, I love Professor Layton. Oh, I'm so excited for that game. Oh, we need another bombshell.
Surely, right? He did not say we've shown all games so far.
Okay, this will be the last from our development partners. So after this, there's gonna be more, but then from Nintendo. Hopefully. What is this?
A dead man in a chair.
Dead man.
Okay.
Alright.
I give you my blood.
Yeah, you can also bring it to the blood bank. They really appreciate it.
I give you my life.
That's not a smart thing to do.
A wheel. And transport him to a night of moonlight.
Oh, okay, nice.
To humanity's very dust.
Just gave him a scar. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, he's already dead, so it doesn't really matter.
Fair. Sick trailer.
Wow. From Software.
Whoa.
This is like Elden Ring 2.
That's a big... Looks like a Big Ben.
Okay, this is not Elden Ring 2. This is futuristic Elden Ring. This is just Elden Ring 2.
Her arm looks in the wrong place. I don't know why, but that looks incorrect.
It's the
What
guy from
the-
Fallout. Assassin's Creed. No, that's Ubisoft. That's not From Software. From Software is Elden Ring. Just tell us what the game is.
No. Oh!
Are you like a vampire or something?
Yeah, I think
Vampire
so.
ring. Also, you can see with the
What
people
is
that are
that?
watching, there's now 250,000 people watching. Everyone switched from the US to the UK version. It's going up.
How did they mess it up, bro?
Because
It is a
Nintendo is incapable.
pre-made video.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Boob floor. Exactly what I was thinking. That looked really weird. This really looks like Elden Ring 2.
Look, dinosaur!
The moon tears will flow for one.
Nintendo seems to care about this.
And one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Cool. Looks fire. I wouldn't play it exactly. Oh yes, a post-credit scene in the trailer. Lovely. I can't even see this. There's.
It's like a rat or something.
Oh, yeah. With wings.
2026. That's a 2026 release date.
Bingo!
ご覧いただいたのは、フロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについては、ディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボ
No,
イ
they
スを
don't do
紹介
voiceovers
し
in
ますの
UK
で、
version.
ぜひご
That's
覧ください。
why I like it more.
ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも、Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので、お楽しみに。
Wait, this really is it. That's it?
続いては、
okay.
こちらの映像をご覧ください。
I don't like the snap.
Smash?
Oh, that's Smash. Probably, yeah. Wait, no, it's Kirby.
Probably.
Is this Kirby? It looks like Kirby.
Yep.
It's Kirby. It could be Smash, though.
This really kind of looks like Smash.
It does kind of look like Smash. It's gonna be a new Smash game, or are they porting Smash Ultimate to the Switch too?
Or is it Kirby anyway?
What?
Okay, I think this is Kirby.
Yeah. Oh, this is Kirby Air Ride! Is it Kirby Air Ride? This really looks like Kirby Air Ride.
Hello.
This is Kirby Air Ride.
Is it just Kirby Mario Kart?
Yeah, but...
Wow.
Wow,
is this
they
an
made
already
the logo.
existing game?
No,
Riders.
Probably just this is a sequel to
Yeah.
a GameCube game. Director Masahiro Sakurai. Who would have thought?
But is the GameCube version going to be available on Virtual Console?
Then probably not.
のカービィのエアライド以来、22年ぶりに
Over 20 years
完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。
One more.
Okay, now is the 3D Mario.
Or Smash.
Okay, I don't think it's either. Is this just Metroid? This does not look like Mario.
Hmm.
Or it has to be Mario in a very different art style.
Are those Diddy Kongs?
Oh, it's a 3D Donkey Kong game! This has to be it. Is this the 3D
This is Donkey Kong.
This has to be. It's the 3D Donkey Kong game! It has been rumored for so long. Oh no, it looks really derpy. I don't like the new Donkey Kong design. Oh no, he's ugly. Yeah, truly he is very ugly. Beans! You collect beans?
Beans.
Beans! I think it's just supposed to be gold, but it just looks like beans. This shows Brody the Snickers. He does.
Please let this support multiplayer.
It doesn't look like it. I mean, they would have showed 2 players by now, I think.
No, I feel like if it's like Donkey Kong Country, then it would be like a tiny little thing. Oh, and you can also do 2-player.
Oh, why does he look so bad, though?
Yeah, I don't like it either. Oh, alright. Goodbye.
I mean, it's a bold choice to launch the game and the big bombshell game, the console and the big bombshell game is 3D Donkey Kong and not 3D Mario, but
Bonanza. Banana.
Is this a launch title or is it coming later?
I feel like this is coming later.
It's later.
It's only a month
not
later.
Not that much later, only a month.
Come on, to do something silly.
Okay, now someone has to like dress up as a monkey or something. Or eat, if they eat a banana, that's fine by me. That's silly.
Sure.
地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
So far.
That's what I was thinking.
改めてになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6
June
月
5th
5
is
日
crazy though. People were saying June 30th.
最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは Nintendo Switch 2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
I'm each gonna get shouted for being the only YouTube watcher. Marco, you get a shout out for this time only. Okay, so
how well did we do on the bingo?
We didn't get a bingo, unfortunately. We didn't even get to see the menu music, or just the menu in general.
Yeah, that's a bit maybe because they know we'd be disappointed by it.
Yeah.
Alright, we did not get a release date 2026. We did not get Nintendo Switch Online 2. We did actually not get a pack-in title.
No,
they did do something
they gave
silly.
us some paid, downloadable
that's so
tech
weird.
demo. Like, who's gonna buy that? Who is going to buy that?
We did not get Mii's at all.
No.
No second screen, no menu music. A new gimmick? Is the voice chat a new gimmick?
I mean, is that really a gimmick?
No.
It's just a feature that every console has had since forever.
No 3D Mario game.
The PlayStation 3 has voice chat.
Well, we didn't get a bingo. Alas.
Dang it.
If we did not put release date 2026 on here, we just put release date on here, we could have...
Yeah, but then we would need to fill another square.
Fair, but I think we probably could have.
Oh well, we didn't. Nintendo fans are gonna be disappointed either way. I mean...
Probably.
If we look back at this trailer...
We are the Mii's with the camera, of course.
Yeah, we are the Mii's, but... No, but... Like, if you look back at this trailer, is there really something to be really excited for? I mean, the Mario Kart game is kind of cool, but... Other than that, all of the other games that they showed were either third-party games that no one really cares about, or just enhanced Switch 1 games. So,
yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
It's a good point. I don't know. The fact
if you looked at like all of the release dates, almost none of the games came at like release.
Yeah.
Like the console may be releasing it on the 5th of June, but it's gonna be a really barren launch, I think, because there's gonna be no games except for Mario Kart. So that's my thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still excited for it. Just...
I mean, I'm excited for it, of course, because there's a new Nintendo console.
As somebody who has played Scarlet and Violet for like over 800 hours with the worst freaking performance of a game I've ever played, I think, I'm excited just for better performance alone.
Yeah, I mean, fair, but that game is coming at the end of the year, right? So.
Yeah.
But
presumably
what I'm saying
better
is,
performance.
There's not really much to be excited for when the console releases in 2 months.
I mean, another Nintendo Direct in 2 weeks?
Yeah, for just Mario Kart.
Oh, was that specifically set for just Mario Kart?
Yeah, that was just Mario Kart.
Okay.
I want Blender on the Switch too.
Yes.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, it could with the mouse controls.
Would be very interesting. No keyboard though.
I mean, it has a USB-C port. You could just plug in a keyboard.
But would it work?
I don't know.
Anyway, I think that's about it for stream. That was a long direct.
Yeah, it was a long boy. It was over an hour.
Yeah. And I do still have to do some schoolwork. Yippee!
Epic.
So, I will see you guys all again some other time, I think.
Alright guys, see you around.
Bye-bye!